Hello, everyone. Welcome to session 13 of my Curse of Strahd campaign. We have a bunch of fun-loving characters here to enjoy our revelry in the cursed lands of Barovia. Welcome to all those that came by. Really appreciate you all coming in here just before we start. We will get started shortly, but I just want to give everyone a quick recap of what happened last time, which will be pretty brief here because of the fact that most of it involved fighting. The party had, the session prior, gotten to the Wizard of Wine's winery, which was under attack by numerous amounts of needle blights, twig blights, and various other druids. The party was able to finish dealing with them last session over the course of about 2 hours, but not before finding out that there was a very unnaturally made tree blight that rushed towards the property before they were able to discourage it from destroying the building and them. So they were able to go and push that away, and then they proceeded to explore the rest of the house, clearing out any other blights and other creatures and people that are in there. And they had made it their way down into the cellar, where they had been given a note by their mysterious benefactor to essentially try to mend the bridges between Davian Mardukov, which is the head of the household of the Mardukov family, and his son, who currently lives in Vallaki, is the chef in Blue Water Tavern. So, along with that, he proposed a challenge, which the party was about to go into, to receive some additional cool items, and it seems like our party is preparing to do that just now, but they are first finishing up a short rest, and then we'll continue to go on and see what they do from there. But hope that you all will enjoy the fun times here. Once again, you don't have to talk in here. If you just want to lurk and hang out, that's completely understandable. I'm here to help everyone have a good time and relax. That's what I'm here to do for this Saturday. And for those that celebrate, if you're here now, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays in general, because we are going to be going into that. I'll make sure to say that in the end of the cast too. But let's go ahead and not delay any further. We're going to go and switch over scenes and have everyone introduce themselves in the Discord, okay? So let's go and do that real quick. And all right, we are here with our entire group, I believe. Yes. So, hello, my D&D party.
Hello.
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 Let's go ahead and get right into it and have introductions done. We're going to go ahead and start with the person directly to my left on the screen. That is going to be Shadow Mage. Please, if you would introduce your character and any little things, quirks, or stuff you just want to talk about.
All right. Hi, I am Shadowed Mage. I am a variety and D&D streamer here on Twitch. And in this campaign, I play an Aasimar Oath of Vengeance paladin named Jir, which is short for Jirard var Istas Kadesh.
Thank you very much there. Go ahead, continue, sorry.
He loves to, he is on a mission to kill as many undead and fiends as he can.
Excellent. Sorry, I'm just adjusting some text. Apparently I had some stuff messed up. So let me do that real quick.
Okay.
Alright, I think more or less we're good. It might not be perfectly centered, but you know, this wouldn't be my stream if it wasn't a little scuffed here and there.
What is Twitch streaming without a little scuff?
Of course. Yeah, I can already see it's slightly off center, but we'll work with it. So let's continue on with our next person on the list. Mayor Emmy, our beloved mayor of Emmyville. Please introduce your character and a little bit about yourself.
Hi, it's me. I'm the mayor. I have a Way of the Sunsoul monk who is also an Aasimar. Her name is Ember or Solara Dawnbreaker. And yeah, she's basically Goku. It's great. I get to just hurl radiant bolts at people and I'm loving it so far. Yeah.
Thank you very much there, Emmy. Move on to our third member, Mixandrius. Please introduce your character, a little bit about them and yourself.
Hello, my name is Mix. My character's name is Goose, Duck Goose. It is a Kenku Grave Cleric, and they are a bit insane, just like myself, and so we try and implement that into the campaign as much as possible. And yeah, just a streamer on Twitch that plays Dead by Daylight mostly, but we're doing DND instead of DBD this time.
That's right. And you've been mixing things up lately, so that's good.
I have. Been playing Silent Hill, yeah.
Yeah. All right, thank you very much. Let's move on to the next person. It's Barrymore. Please introduce yourself, your character, and anything else you'd like to.
Hi, it's Barrymore. I play games on this Twitch platform. I do different type of games, mostly Product Zomboid. Gonna be doing some RimWorld for the first time ever tomorrow, so very cool. As far as my character, it is Ma, the Tabaxi Ancestral Guardian Barbarian, and he definitely likes to take on the role of Protector, and he's gonna keep developing up as a Protector, hopefully as time goes on, and I'm very excited.
All right, thank you very much. Last member on our list, Smokey Ruby. Please go ahead and introduce your character, a little about them and yourself.
Hi, I'm Smokey Ruby. I'm playing Celeste, the fairy, who is a Circle of Dreams druid, and she is become like more like spell oriented because she is very small, and has become pretty good at healing and other like elemental spells. So yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, and once again, welcome to all my lovely players here. Thank you for all taking the time out of your busy schedules to come and join me here once again for our 13th session of Curse of Strahd. And without further ado, let's go off right where we left off. So you guys got the letter from your mysterious benefactor, and you were given essentially some bottles of wine to help alleviate some tensions between the Mardukov family. But as well, you were given a secondary challenge, if you wish to receive some extra items that involved using the pendant in an embedded slot underneath the one you just found those wine bottles in. So I believe before we did start, you guys said you wanted to take at least a short rest because doing a long rest was not really feasible. But you guys did complete a short rest, so if you had any features that involve short rests or any healing that you want to do using those hit dice, please make sure you have already done that. And then from there, let's go ahead and decide what you guys are going to do from here. That being said, you could just abandon the challenge and not do it all, but I figured I'd at least lead you off of what you had last time.
So like we're totally doing the challenge, right?
What's the challenge exactly?
So it hasn't been determined for you directly. It's just been that he said you could place the pendant that you guys received from him, the raven crested pendant made of bronze, and put it into the slot that you've already opened, and it'll lead to a secondary challenge.
I say we do it.
Yeah,
Agree.
I'm down.
we might as well.
Is that a plan?
I'll steam ahead.
So who's the one that's going to put the pendant in, and did you guys want to space yourselves out in any way, or?
All right, so put me in the front.
Okay, so you're going to be the one that holds the pendant?
Is it okay with everyone else?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll hold the pendant.
So I'll say you guys can adjust things as things start up, but we'll count that as like you just move into position. You won't have technically a full-on readied action, just that you can move into space where you want to be. Okay? Alright, so, Ma, you go ahead and move forward. I'm going to place your token right up there, and you go ahead and place the pendant within the slot that's further embedded into the soil. As you press it in, you notice that there's a bit of pushback as you push the pendant into the ground, and it seems to not want to fully go down into the slot itself. And you start to notice this black ichor starting to come up from that slot itself, and it starts to bubble up and expand out and above the hole in the ground until it becomes a big amorphous mass. Please
Is it supposed to do that?
roll initiative.
Is it supposed to do that? Excellent question, to be honest.
And let me move him on to the token layer.
My goodness.
Holy hell!
What? Okay.
Wait,
All
Do
right.
it, Nix. Do it.
Okay,
Yeah, get a 20.
Let's see
Good
another
one.
one. Let's do it. Come on.
hold on.
I mean,
And another
obviously,
11.
it's more likely with all the different modifiers you guys have for initiative, but it's still kind of funny.
What the fuck's my initiative roll? There it is.
Okay,
Oh my
maybe
God.
a little bit of an overachiever there. A little bit of an overachiever.
I got it!
Is anyone else hear boss music? We're gonna switch it up shortly, I'll tell you that much.
We all rolled insane on initiative.
That's good,
Hell
that's
yeah,
good.
Let's go.
Alright.
Beat the hell out of this thing.
You love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah,
Really on
so
my
you
first
are
or second
now
game.
faced with the visage of a black pudding.
Excuse me? Can I eat it?
I wouldn't recommend it! Alright, let me
You
see
said
here.
pudding, right?
It's called a black pudding.
I don't think it's the same kind of pudding.
No.
Like food, though.
No.
Alright, let me see here.
Traditional
I want to
blood
get a good
sausage.
song for fighting
Yeah.
here.
God, thanks.
You know, we'll just continue with the one we've been using for this whole general area. Alright. Perfect. So, we've got the turn order as stated here. Goose with an initiative roll of 25, followed by Celeste with a 20. Well, actually, first off, whose deck... What are all your deck scores?
Mine is a +5.
Okay.
I have a +2.
Okay, so we're gonna move you
Plus
over
2.
there. Jir, what's your dex?
+2. Or, well, do you want the number?
Yeah.
Dex, 14.
And what? Assuming Celeste is also 14. So, Celeste,
Yep,
would you
yep.
like to go first, or Jir go first?
Does not matter to me. What does Jir want to do?
Maybe, like... I'll go first, then.
Okay,
Okay, yeah.
perfect. That's just how we'll decide it there. Alright, so from there it's gonna be Ember, then Jir, Celeste, Ma, and then lastly, the Black Pudding. Alright. It is now Goose's turn. What will you do?
We're attacking this thing, right?
Well, I mean, one would
I'd
assume.
Okay, well, you never know. Last time I tried to do stuff, they're like, oh, you want to attack that? I'm like, I thought that's what we were doing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So, just to clarify, the ooze is down there in this, like, roughly hewn cave part.
Yes.
While there's the three of us all kind of coming back up the hallway. Kind
Correct.
of in the way, though.
Kinda, yeah.
That's very messy.
Do we want to make way?
If you want to, like I said, you guys can position yourselves, and we'll count that as a separate thing. You can't do any actions, but you can do movement prior. So if you guys want to arrange yourselves in a better position, by all means.
Okay, I think we should be outside of the hallway and have them come to us. That way we can just all wail on him.
Agreed.
Okay. I'll just stand here.
Let's hack him up.
Where should I move to?
Well, you're the one that's leaving, so I'll say that as you're leaving, you can do your attack action, but you can position yourself where you want to be. So when it gets to your turn, we'll have you move back and do that.
I mean, don't have to ask me twice.
Yeah. Alright, so Goose, what are you going to do on your first turn here? You would be able to get a line of sight by just kind of nudging over Jeer here and then shooting off spells if you want to do that. Or you can have a ready to action when it comes down the hallway. It's all up to you.
Where do I have to move?
So the black pudding is currently right here. You are currently right here. Okay, so you're going to move into the hallway.
Yeah.
Okay, and what would you like to do? Guiding bolt?
Yeah.
All right, and it's an 11 to hit. It does hit. And that'll be 13 radiant damage to the black pudding. All right. And
I gets the.
yep, and the next person that attacks it will have advantage on their next attack.
Ooh.
All right, is that all you're doing for your turn there, or are you going to
Yeah.
maneuver further back in the hallway, or are you going to stay there?
I'm sure.
Okay. Ember, your turn.
Can I peek around the corner and shoot a radiant sunbolt, or do I need to get in the hallway?
It's a bit clogged in the hallway, but I can say that you can do it. It's just going to add some extra AC bonus as a partial cover.
Okay, that's fine. So I can roll with advantage because of guiding bolt.
Correct.
Okay. And I'm also spending a key point so I can do multiple.
Yeah, okay, so that'll be 8 damage on the first bolt, which would hit, yep.
Okay. And then, so is the advantage only for one roll?
It is only for the next attack, so yeah, you've used up the advantage for that. So 22, that would also hit, so that's 7 damage. 11
does not hit?
would hit barely.
Okay, cool. 9.
9. And
And
then
another one. Let's
for
go.
another 10 damage.
Take that, you pudding.
Damn right.
I'm gonna cook you.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Jeer, you are up.
Okay. 10, 15, 20. So, like, would I be able to say go up and, like, kind of get past and around Maw and the Udding to be able to be in this square?
It would be like impeded movement, and you'd have to walk through the pudding in order to get over there.
Oh.
Which I imagine as a monster hunter you would know would not be super great.
Because, like, otherwise I'm just not sure how I get into melee strike range.
Yeah. I mean, the option is also that you guys wait for it outside of this room. And then have it, like, be more exposed so you can. But...
Okay, well, I guess I'll stay where I am then and do a ready to action to attack it once it comes out.
Okay. Sounds good. Celeste, you are up.
Okay. So, because of my size, am I able to get into that hallway or no?
Yeah, the hallway is like, it's not a super tall hallway, it's about 8 feet high. So you could be able to go ahead and get into there. It'd just be a little tight quarters.
Okay. trying to decide. I think. Hmm. I don't really know what to do right now, so I think I'm going to just stay where I am.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll just wait on the pudding, like,
To come through the hallway.
yeah.
Okay.
I'll just do that.
What action did
Ready
you want to
action?
have ready?
That's a good thing. Let me do, um, Flame Blade.
Okay, so I believe you're talking about green flame blade or just flame blade?
Hold on, that's a bonus action.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm still kind of out of it right now.
You're all good.
Give me just a second. I think I'll. Okay, scratch that. I'm gonna do chromatic orb.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the trigger condition when it gets into line of sight, essentially?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to. I'm gonna double check something real quick. If my computer can load it. But while I'm figuring that out, Ma, you can go next.
Okay, so I'm in his ability to attack me if I were to just straight up retreat, right?
Yeah, so what I'll go and rule it as is that you can make the attack as he's still formulating into the mass before you. And so we can't get a full-on attack of opportunity on you.
Okay, just want to know because I also have mobile, so if I make an attack at him, then I can.
Well,
leave
that
without
works
any
either way in that
characters.
case.
I just want to know if I just move back now. Or it's like, no, take your hits.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna take my hits and try to. Can I also move back through the space? That wouldn't really work. Can I grab Goose along the way and say we're coming this way?
That would take an action to move Goose.
Okay.
Big Goose.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Okay.
you can run past them and that would work perfectly fine, but yeah, moving them would cost an action.
Okay. I'm gonna go in for an attack. I'm gonna go reckless. Okay, wait, that's damage. Reckless attack. Strike. 19?
19 to hit? Yep, that would hit.
Do you want to use that for, or do you want to do something else?
That's the damage you rolled, so yeah, we can use that for.
So 4 plus 2 for the rage.
Oh, right. Right. You are.
Okay,
raging.
bonus action rage. So,
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Cool.
I understand what you're going for. Okay, after you hit it, black pudding sprays at you in retaliation from hitting it at melee range, doing, let's see here, 4 acid damage to you.
Okay. Alright.
And also from attacking with, because it's made of wood, correct? It's your quarterstaff?
Yes. Magic or silver staff, right?
Okay, it's the silvered staff. So the silver property isn't making it a magical weapon, it just gives it the capacity to hit certain creatures better.
Okay.
But yes. So it from hitting the black pudding with your wooden slash like coated weapon, it corrodes the weapon, applying a -1 penalty to further damage rolls. If the penalty drops to -5, the weapon is destroyed.
Okay. So with that, he now has Ancestral Guardians affecting him, and I can
Correct.
retreat.
Yes.
And I can't use extra attack or as an extra action to, say, grab Goose, right?
No, it's unfortunately when you've committed to an attack, you have to commit to a
Yeah.
second attack for that action.
I don't really want to leave Goose open.
I'm good.
Alright, well, I need to get out of the way if we're going to have to actually have this thing come here. So,
You're good, Shadow.
I'm confused. Is this like a giant sausage floating, or what is this?
It's basically a big ooze, Gina.
Oh.
The icon has it like attacking and trying to cover like a bugbear or something like that.
Yeah.
Like,
It basically
Kind of
consumes
horrifying.
just about everything that it can. Alright. So Ma, that's your turn, correct?
yes.
Alright. So it is now the Black Pudding's turn. It's going to go ahead and squeeze down this hallway, and the feature for the Black Pudding is it can fit into anywhere that's a 1-inch diameter, so it can very easily go down this hallway. And it sees that Goose is right in front of it, so it's going to go ahead and take a swing with its pseudopod at Goose. That'll
At
be an 18 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. So that's a miss, and that will be its turn. Unfortunately, because of the fact that there wasn't a line of sight situation for Celeste to be able to make their attack, the held action will be used up and won't do anything. And same with Jeer, because unfortunately it wasn't close enough, I think, for you to attack, would it?
no.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and move on to the start of the new round. Goose, you are up. The pseudo or the Black Pudding is right in front of you. It's kind of like
Okay.
it's been divided into that hallway. It's basically sandwiching the entire hallway, but it's squeezing through.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
Okay. Yeah, it has been injured. All right, let me make the wisdom save real quick. It got a 4, so that's a fail. So it would take
16.
16 damage. Just double check something here. Yes, that's fine. Alright, so minus 16. It is now bloodied.
Great. And I'm gonna bonus action cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. Are you gonna... You didn't want to try and move out of that hallway, or are you just
No.
gonna... Okay. So you got Shield of Faith up. I believe that adds you the 2 AC, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Ember, you are up.
Oh, yes. So,
I will say it just because I imagine you're going to go for Radiant Sunbolts here. It's now more like narrowed in the hallway, and Goose is partially blocking it, so now it's considered full cover if you try to attack.
oh, what does full cover mean?
It adds an extra 5 to its AC.
Okay, so what we're going to do is cancel that. We're going to do exactly what you expected me to do.
Okay, fantastic. Well, 18 will hit even with the 5 bonus. That's another
I'm gonna
12 damage.
I'm gonna spend another key point because why not?
Okay.
That hits too.
The 11 does not hit.
Really?
Yeah, because it was before it was only getting a +3 bonus, now it's getting a +5 bonus.
Okay, ignore that then.
It's all good. That would definitely hit. So -9
go
more
for it.
there.
All
And
right.
23 would also hit. So
Okay,
another
cool.
11.
How you like them apples?
Well, it is starting to, like, break down bit by bit now. It's getting kind of low. but it is still maneuvering towards you all menacingly. Alright, that's your turn.
Yes.
Alright, Jeer. I don't know what much has changed for you in this turn, so what would you like to do here?
Give me a second here.
You're good.
Hmm. Ugh, I hate black puddings. Such a pain for martial characters.
Yes, they are. Luckily, you guys actually have some decent options. Oh, okay, Graydon's inspiring someone. Who are you inspiring, Graydon? Yes, as a new channel point redeem we put in. It's a 10,000 point redeem. For anyone that would like to use it, it will allow you to give advantage to any one of the characters, essentially giving them inspiration. So if you want to, you can just give them inspiration now, and they don't have to use it now. They can just use it whenever they want. So yeah, great. You just get to choose. Gotta give it to Shadow. Okay, it's Shadowed. You get inspiration.
Okay.
You feel all of a sudden the literal vibes of smite in your head, and you're just like, I need to kill this thing. But even if I don't, I'm feeling really inspired. Because they're the only one I know. Okay, fair enough, Graydon.
I don't know how to get.
The only thing that I could think is if you have a ranged weapon you can throw, but I think you don't really have much left of your javelins.
Is it possible for two things? If Goose will allow me to pick her up and take her back to safety and clear out. And also, can it basically be like a ready action where like me to go first, grab, and then their turns consume my turns.
You
then
can
consume,
communicate
and they
that
go.
if you'd like to, yeah.
Question.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see past the ooze into the chamber, or that like cavern beyond?
You can partially see through. The black pudding is very viscous, and the darkness kind of covers most of it, but think of like a really hazy mirror to an extent.
Like it doesn't matter. Like, I just have to be able to see some part of the cavern beyond, because
You could theoretically do it, yes, because it spread itself thin throughout.
Because I saw this on my features as I was scrolling through them, that as a level 5 Vengeance Paladin,
Okay.
I have Misty Step always prepared.
Okay. Yes, you can definitely do that here.
Okay, so then I will Misty Step to behind the ooze.
Okay. Yeah, it's basically like a rectangular cube down the hallway. But yeah, you can get on the other side of it, and you have safely gone to the other side of where it's currently at. Yep.
So that's a bonus action.
Yes.
Okay. And then I would like to poke it with a javelin.
Okay.
And just you know what? Sure, I'll use the advantage from the inspiration.
Okay. Inspired. Okay, yeah, 25
25.
will definitely hit.
9 piercing.
So 9 piercing, and any future rolls with that weapon is going to be at a -1.
Yeah.
Because it is now partially corroded.
Yep.
All right. You still have your second part of your
That's
attack
why,
if you'd like to do
that's
that.
why I'm like thinking about oozes. I'm like, oh, I do not want to hit it with my greatsword.
Yeah, probably not.
And then I guess I'll hit it again.
Go for it. 27 will also hit.
Which would actually be a 26.
Yep, and then you just -1 to the damage.
So then 10 piercing.
Yep. All right. It's barely clinging to life.
Okay. Well, that's it for me.
Who else wants Inspire? Grain's got a lot of accumulated points. I probably should make a limit on them. I'll say
Yeah.
you can do one more because I haven't put a strict limit on it, but I'm going to say only get 2 per stream. So that way we're not overdoing it.
Is there a way to limit it to like 1 or 2 per user per stream?
I can probably go ahead and do that in the back end stuff with like Twitch point redeems, but I'd have to look into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That or I could just up the amount. It's also an option. Of course, for Grain, that probably doesn't matter. He's probably got like 200,000 or 300,000 points. Yeah, there's things we can do with it. But I haven't designated it, so yeah. Alright. Yeah, okay, that's exactly my point. So he's been very consistent. Yes, so I believe that's your turn, so now we move on to Celeste.
Okay. Am I able to move to like right here?
Yes. Easily.
Okay. Okay. And then through what I can see down the hallway, I'm going to cast Starry Wisp,
Okay.
which is a cantrip. I'm trying to get that spell up.
A question, are you floating above Goose or are you standing right behind them?
I'm like in between her legs.
Okay, sure.
I'm just kind of like, whee, I'm here.
Okay.
And I just look down and I'm like, okay.
So, this is a ranged spell attack normally, so I believe that it would impose disadvantage if you're doing that.
Okay, I can do that.
Because you're basically right on top. So, the 9 would be just under the amount needed because of the partial cover.
Okay.
So that is going to be a miss.
Okay. That's all I really have then, yeah.
Okay. Ma, you are up.
Okay, so this thing's gonna get a hit off. Am I actually able to get in there or not really?
You could definitely get into the same slot that Celeste's character is in. And it's like a bit clogged, but you could shoulder to shoulder with Goose. It'd just be very tight.
Okay, can I do that? I'm gonna throw my shield.
Okay.
You said he was critically hit, right?
He's still very low. And are you attacking where a Celeste character is, or are you attacking?
Yes.
Okay,
Like-
so that would you would be able to do it. Just that he has partial cover.
Okay. But it's not disadvantage, right?
No, just regular hit.
All right. All right. So
21 would definitely hit.
So would that be 7?
And that's slashing damage?
Yeah.
Okay, oh, I didn't expect this to happen this late into the fight. So black puddings
Son of a
are
bitch.
immune to slashing damage. And normally, when you do that, it divides into a second one of the same health pool.
Oh.
With the health that they have, or a
Yes,
full
so it would be
health pool?
basically the exact same health pool.
Unless it's below 10 hit points.
Ah, yes. I did forget that feature. He still would be immune, but he
Okay.
does not get lowered. So yes, he is below the 10 hit point threshold, so yes. He does not divide into 2. But
Oh, thank goodness. Good to know, though.
he does not take the damage, unfortunately. That was one of your attacks, Maud. Were you wanting
Mo,
to
are
do...
you over there?
Mo's in the corner upset.
Oh, Mo.
Oh.
Do you have some other ranged ability that isn't involving slashing damage?
That's why I poked it.
Mom.
Can I use bonus action to drop my shield?
It's a free action to drop weapons and
All right,
such.
I'm going to the same spot as Goose, dropping my shield and using my pole with 2 hands.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
All right. Do I have imposed disadvantage or anything for being in the
I'll
same
say you're
spot,
good.
or-
You should be fine. It's a bit tight in there, but you are able to go shoulder to shoulder with her.
Okay.
Okay.
Critical
Well,
hit.
critical hit. Yeah. You can. How do you want to do this?
I whack it really, really hard.
Yeah. So like a whack-a-mole, you just take your core or your staff and just slam it right in the center of it, break its core, and it just dissolves into the floor in between the cracks of the earth. And you guys have successfully defeated the Black Pudding.
Hooray! That actually wasn't that bad.
Yes, it could have been bad if any of the attacks actually hit.
Yeah.
Also, most of the attack damage you guys did to it was range damage, so the extra splash damage didn't really affect much. Which I should say, we didn't actually count the damage you would have taken from being in melee range there, Shao, did we?
Oh.
Yeah, from you hitting it at melee range, it would cause a splash effect on you. So I'll rule it
yeah,
as...
so like
Go ahead,
I would have been hit twice.
Yeah.
So that's 2d8 acid damage, right?
Yep, I'm gonna roll that right now. Well, it got 2 really low rolls, so you only take 3 damage.
I'm so used to being in DM mode that I did the same thing. I also got 3.
Oh. I got a 2 and a 1, so hey, that works out.
Yeah, I also rolled the 2 and a 1.
Woo! All right, awesome. You guys have completed the bonus challenge. And after the, because basically the black pudding starts seeping into the ground, and you notice now as you turn around to see that indent in the floor. Let me actually, because there's a little description for it. 1 second. So let me do that real quick, like. Why is it not letting me click what I want to click here? There we go. Okay. So, after defeating the black pudding, the ichor dissipates and the indent in the ground begins to arise, and the ground folds back to allow a mechanized pedestal to rise from the spot. As it arises, you can see 3 different items being held up by the pedestal. A javelin made of steel in the shape of a lightning bolt, a cloak emblazoned with the symbol of a waning crescent moon and a raven symbol similar to the pendant within the empty space of the crescent moon. The last item is a boomerang carved from griffin bone and etched with a symbol that you could go and make a Arcana check for to decipher what it is. If anyone would like to do that.
Is someone gonna do that? I'm not the best at Arcana.
I'm not either.
None of you are really intellect-based.
I have a
builds.
2.
Okay, do it. Do it,
Why
Ma.
does a barbarian have a 2 in Arcana?
I am very smart for a barbarian.
He's got a 14 in Int.
Very smart.
I would have expected like maybe Celeste or Goose to be, unless they took Int as a dump stat.
Same value as Ma here, so all right. And it turns out Ma is the most knowledgeable so far, unless anyone else wants to throw out a check.
I love the Arcana.
He wanted to be really good at drinking games.
Well, whatever. Sure.
My roll.
Okay. Fantastic.
See?
So,
I'm going to
Just
drop the
scratching our
mic.
heads
Ma.
over here.
you're not super familiar with magical symbols, but you, as a more intellectual barbarian, have come across these sigils in other places throughout your time in the Underdark. Usually it's emblazoned on, like, ruined weapons and such. In this particular one, you remember specifically that this particular kind of sigil emanates the element of air. Specifically, lightning.
Sounds like all of these things might have to do with lightning then? Because what was the description on that javelin?
It is a javelin made of steel in the shape of a lightning bolt. And the second item was
very...
a... I'm sorry?
I was just going to say, that wouldn't be a very effective javelin for throwing if it's shaped like a lightning bolt.
So essentially how it works is like the center point... Think of it like it's a two-banded spear, where the two ends are the blades, and the center point is like a steel rod. So the lightning bolt part is on the actual blade itself.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't give you a better description there. Did you gigantify that?
Yes.
Thank you for the 10 bits.
I'm a cultured man.
If you all have some sort of way to identify magical items, you can decide to ritual cast it to get more direct information on this, as opposed to the limited descriptions that I gave you guys.
Can you
Okay,
repeat
so
that again? Sorry.
So we have lightning bolt, javelin.
A cloak emblazoned with the symbol of a waning crescent moon and the raven symbol similar to the pendant within the empty space of the crescent moon.
Cloak with crescent moon and raven.
Mm-hmm.
And then the third thing was that boomerang
Carved
made
from
of
griffin bone and etched with the symbol of elemental air.
Elemental air. So are we thinking that we get all three of these, or do we have to make a choice of like one of the three?
I mean, there was nothing on the note itself that said you had to choose a reward. It said you would get a reward.
Okay. I imagine Ma probably wants that boomerang. I wouldn't mind that javelin. Someone want the cloak?
Celeste, what was your uncommon magic item?
I have the... What was it? It's a rock. Hold on a second.
Oh, yeah, the luck stone. Did one
Luckstone,
of
yep.
you have a cloak of protection?
I don't think so.
That sounds like
I
something
don't.
I'd have.
I do. That's me.
Okay, so, Jeer, the cloak seems to emanate very similar magic to your cloak.
Okay.
Oh.
Aha.
So that
Oh,
one
that's
I'll
very
give you as a freebie without casting a spell, because it's literally the same fucking kind of item.
Okay. It's a cloak of protection, but
Yes.
with a different symbol, basically.
Yeah, different symbol and look to it. Seems to be affiliated with the benefactor you have.
Okay. So then I will say, this cloak, the magic on it seems very similar to the cloak that I wear, which will give you protection. So since I already have one, someone else should have it. Perhaps one of
does-
you that's a little more fragile.
Yes. If someone were to have it on,
Mm-hmm.
would that impact spell casting?
No, it is just a cloak magical item.
Sweet.
Yeah, so I mean, it seems like it's a little big for you, particularly, Celeste, but
I can work with it.
yeah, you can work with it. It
I can work with
acts
it.
more like instead of a cloak that just kind of covers your upper portion of your body, it just probably would cover your whole body, almost like a robe.
I just look like a tiny Dementor, just wee.
Yep. So it does require attunement. So if you already have, you shouldn't have problems with attunement slots right now. I think most of you guys have only one attunement at max that you've used. So you would do that, and it's a cloak of protection, which gives a +1 to your AC and +1 to all your saving throws.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Cloak of protection. I'm assuming this javelin is a javelin of lightning.
Well, you know, if you had the ability to identify magical items, I could tell you.
Does
Dang.
anyone in our party have that?
What was it?
Identify.
Yeah, identify would be the most direct one to give you guys more detailed information, because otherwise I can't just tell you, oh, this is what it does.
Is that a skill?
It's a spell.
Would be a spell.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I don't think I even get a chance to get identify.
I think between a druid and a cleric, you guys should have access to your entire spell book. If you took the time, you could very easily find identify. I'm pretty sure.
Even if it's not.
No. Identify is limited to artificers, bards, and wizards.
You're kidding me, right?
No.
Okay, so
But I'm like, I know my spell book. Hold on.
okay,
gonna like
so
me
in
very
that
soon.
case, the only way you could truly know what the weapon does is by
It's actually
using it,
attuned to it. Yep.
attuning to it, and or using it if it requires attunement. I honestly thought that other classes had access to identify. My bad. And let me just double check both of those items to make sure they have attunement or not. They probably don't, but I'll double check.
Javelin of Lightning does not.
Correct.
Cloak of Protection is attunement.
Yes.
Storm Boomerang does not have attunement.
Okay, you don't need to just metagame and know what they all are, guy.
I'm just like this is shadowed. This is shadowed. This is not Jeer.
Yes,
They're
that's
separate.
I know.
I'm just. All right. So, please continue. Our great dungeon master.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure, buddy. So, you guys have completed the extra task given to you by your benefactor. You are now took the time to also check out during your short rest to make sure that the house and winery is cleared of all blights and druids, and you guys have successfully cleared it out. So you can go and head over to Davian if you would like to let him know that the job has been finished, and then maybe inquire more, as well as handing off the bottle that you were given earlier from the first part of that side objective.
The bottle, which one was that again?
So there was 3 bottles of wine that were given to you, included with the letter. One of them had a wax seal on them, and the other 2 were just regular bottles, but they all contained essentially the premium wine of the winery, which is no longer available, as you will probably find out more details from the owner.
Okay. Well, there's nothing else for us to do here, right?
Not in particular. I mean, you could, if you want to, go in the direction the big tree went without talking to Davian at all and his family. Or you guys could just say screw all that and just head on back.
I mean, do you guys want to go fight a big tree spider?
Sounds like a vibe.
The tree spider was a little scary, though.
It was a little...
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we can go home.
I mean, you could just go ahead and head over to Davian if you want to.
We could do that. That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's head on over
Okay,
with
so
the wine.
let's go ahead and switch scenes. Nope, wrong thing. I didn't mean to click that.
I want to learn more about the family drama.
Family drama. Oh,
Ember's here for the
no.
tea.
What's that?
Spill that.
Ember's here for the tea.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me
In multiple ways.
move the party ribbon over here and make sure that it's good on the streamer side of things. Alright, well that won't help you guys for those watching the stream, so let me go ahead and... Alright, so this is where our party's at. And, yeah, so they went ahead and cleared out the winery. The remaining blights that were around have now either been destroyed or headed back towards the south. And you guys, I'm assuming, make your way over to Davian Mardukov, who's sitting by a tree off the side of the main road leading into the winery, which is right around here.
I'm distracted by Rice Shower.
Oh, yes, of course. Right shower's always there.
Yeah, we should go talk to...
And you're shocked at how, calm the horse is, considering all the stuff that was happening around it.
Right?
She is no
Right,
simple
Sharon.
horse. She's
Determined to the
end.
end. Alright, so perfect.
It's a water horse.
No.
A water horse.
It's a water horse.
Okay, so, I'm assuming you're gonna report over to Davian, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Alright, so you guys go ahead and head back over to where you met Davian by the tree there, and he greets you, and he's like, "Is the task done? Have you cleared the winery?"
Yes, it is clear.
Excellent. I appreciate all you've done for my family here. Did you happen to notice anything out of the ordinary while you were dealing with the winery itself?
We ran into a giant blood sausage.
What a goo.
A giant blood sausage?
I have a question.
Oh,
I
okay.
kept saying it was.
I feel like I have a few questions myself, but go on.
So, who all do you supply wine for?
Well, we provide for pretty much everyone in Barovia. We provide...
Everyone?
Pretty much, as long as we are able to go ahead and deliver out to them and we're not impeded, we will deliver out to the Barovians, Valakians, we'll go over to Vistani, pretty much anyone that we can.
everyone.
I believe what my accomplice is trying to say is that, do you deliver to a weird man that's tall and dark hair and maybe skeleton, not skeleton, vampire-like?
Oh,
Yeah.
you mean Strahd?
No, Bill.
Well, I'm not familiar with a Bill, but I do remember
Oh.
Strahd.
Oh, okay.
In the past, he was a bit more amenable to the plights of everyone here. So we did provide wine to him in the past. But he hasn't been as cooperative anymore, so we don't provide anything to him.
What do you mean by that?
Exactly what I said. We don't provide any more wine to him.
Okay.
But yes,
Could you? If you wanted?
I'm a bit confused by the question.
Listen, we've done a huge favor by clearing out the place. This is just a simple question. If you wanted to send wine to him, could you?
Theoretically speaking, we could, but he seems more out to get us, if anything.
Ignoring that.
Well,
Technically,
I'm
could you?
not one in terms of heavy investigations, but it's very clear to me, at least, that these blights and all this came into being after we stopped shipping wine to Strahd. So one would assume that he's part of it.
Okay. I give a knowing glance to my party members.
And out of curiosity, did you perhaps see a acorn gem anywhere in the fields?
An acorn gem?
Yes, a gem in the shape of an acorn. There should be, the one that I'm most concerned with is one that is green in color.
I don't think we found that.
Same.
Last. They must have taken it south. And he goes and turns to his family
Wait,
that's
wait.
kind of waiting.
So are you asking us to go beat up more druids and get this gem?
I mean, I wasn't going to assume you'd give help, but I greatly appreciate it.
Consider it done.
Oh, okay. Do you not want to hear about the gems at all, or just gonna go?
Oh, I mean, if you have more information to give us, go ahead, but we'll do it.
Okay, fantastic. I'm glad to hear it. So, let's get into a little bit of the history of our winery here. Ages ago, to a point where the annals of history weren't even able to record it, a wizard once went ahead and created this vineyard you see before you. He was a very powerful wizard, and he was able to go and craft 3 gems made in the shape of an acorn. 1 white, 1 red, and 1 green. Each of which was used to imbue the land itself with nature magic. Which...
Christmas gems.
Huh?
Christmas gems.
Essentially. But they... essentially, this is what allowed the vineyard to prosper and create the 3 distinctive wines we have at our winery. As you can see, without the gems, the winery will eventually collapse due to the lack of magic being flowing into the fields themselves. So the only way to bring it back and continue to supply wine to the people of Barovia, we must retrieve back those gems. The first 2, I have an inclination of where they all are. The last one, my damnable middle son, on his watch duty, it was lost, and we don't have any clue as to where it's at. And unfortunately, it was the most valuable gem, which are Champagne du La Banque, which you guys have those 2 wines there, by the way. But I'm pretty certain that the green gem is with the druids to the south. That is where they came from, I'm assuming, correct?
That the direction they came from?
That's the
Would like
direction
to
the
see.
tree came from, and where all the remaining blights and druids that were on the outskirts that were initially
Okay.
attacking left towards.
Then yes.
Alright, so I would, if you could, task you in retrieving the gem. I don't know what cursed nature magic they're imbuing into that gem, but it can't be good for anyone in Barovia, whatever the result. Now, I can't readily provide you much, but I figure you all came out here for a wine delivery. We do have a couple of stocks of barrels left, which is going to be our last batch that we could give to the public. But you guys can take it and distribute it as you will afterward.
Okay.
All right, sounds good to us.
You'll, of course, also have the Mardukov in your debt. The Mardukov family, that is. And he goes ahead and turns to his family that's more sitting in the back in their raincoats, because it's still kind of drizzling outside. And he turns to them and nods, and all of a sudden you see one of them turn into a raven and fly off.
Oh.
That's a bit peculiar.
Consider it a portion of my trust in you adventurers here, that I reveal these details. We'll give you more direct information after the task is complete. But no, we are a group you want to keep in contact with, if your goal is to rid this land of Strahd.
Understood.
Alright. I wish you safe tidings, adventurers, and please do be careful. I have a feeling that a bulk of the forces will be down in the south.
Very well, we can handle this.
So you guys go ahead and head on down, I'm assuming? And considering that... Oh, sorry, go ahead. If you guys want to say anything else, by all means, go for it.
Yeah, when we step away from the guy, do we want to poison Strahd?
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
You will
Poison
find
won't
that
work on him.
he's not susceptible to poisons, per se.
Oh, okay.
I
was
Give it holy water.
I was just gonna
I
say
was-
that doesn't work on him. That won't work on him. So
Well, what
Spike it-
would work on him?
Spike it with holy water.
Can
that
we do
would
that?
work.
Can we
Damn
do
right
that?
it would.
You
Take his
could
idea?
you could theoretically do it, but he's not one to just accept charity without checking into things. He'd probably use one of his servants to test it beforehand and then chase you down once he found out it was poisoned.
Poisoned.
With holy water.
Maybe-
Okay, yes, that is true.
To him, it's
Maybe
poison.
down the line we can get someone he trusts. You know, just food for thought.
Perhaps.
Anyway, let's continue.
Okay, so yes. You guys
What
go...
if?
Okay, go ahead.
What if I use mimicry to mimic his head honcho that we fought against, and use him as a way to
Oh wait, what?
to do
Yes.
some things.
Let's seduce him and give him the poisoned wine.
You mean the Chamberlain,
Sure. The new
Yeah, that
which is
guy.
basically his right-hand man that's always at his
Correct.
side, has direct contact with him and everything.
They're not always there. Surely he takes a bathroom break.
They're undead, they don't need...
I was
I'm
gonna.
usually-
Do vampires use the restroom?
No.
But
Do
they
they
drink a lot of blood.
drink blood.
Like, that's a liquid.
They need to go.
It kind of
power
works as
through
like
Where's
a
it go?
magic source for them. That's what blood does for them, so they expend the energy they use from drinking blood.
Ow.
What?
Through sweat? Piss?
Blood magic.
Okay.
So they don't ever use the restroom. Okay.
No.
I feel like they're not always 24/7 near each other, though. I think this plan could work.
That's yeah.
Normally, I am one for any means of exterminating an evil, but I'm not sure how I feel about these courses of action. I'd much rather just stab him in the face.
Yeah, but like, well, what if this was Strahd's plan and we just rub his nose in it by using it against him with someone he trusts? That's something he would do.
I have a fair compromise. We poison him with the wine, and then you stab him in the face while he's choking.
Yes. Yes.
It's the
Compromise.
combination of both worlds. We're all set.
Why not both?
Okay, so we're going to move on to Yesterhill.
There's
But-
some way. Is there some way in which we could like create like a simulacrum or homunculus where instead of like blood flowing through it, it's holy water, and then we try and get Strahd to bite it. But then like when he goes to like bite it and try to drink its blood, he gets holy water instead.
Yes.
I like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that is a thing you can do if you have the access to the simulacrum. But at that point, by the time you get the simulacrum spell, you should be strong enough to fight Strahd.
How long has Strahd been alive, though? Surely someone's tried this before. It's such a good idea.
As far as you know, it's been hundreds of years.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't it like around 300 to 400 years?
Yeah.
At least.
That's what it says off the module, but you can assume with your character's limited knowledge, it's at least been a couple hundred years. But yes, to answer Spooky Ruby's question, we will now take a break as we switch scenes over to Yesterhill. So we are going to take a break. For those that are chilling with us here, we won't be gone long. It'll be about a 5-10 minute break. So please go ahead and get yourself something to drink, something to eat. You go to the restroom. Freshen up. We'll be back in like 5-10 minutes. We'll continue on with the Wizard of Wines Winery quest here. They're nearing the major conflict of this particular thing, so it should be very fun. And please do stick around, guys. We'll be back. And let me go and switch scenes. Be back soon, guys. And we're back. Hello, everyone. Welcome back, and
Hello.
welcome into So Dakota and Crossplaner Cleric. I caught up a little bit in chat, but I hope that your D&D session went well there, Cross. And thank you for all those who are joining me now and the rest of our group here. We have just finished dealing with the main events happening in Wizard of the Wine's winery, and we are now heading south to possibly retrieve a magical gem and help the winery continue to bring out the wine to the people of Barovia. That is the goal. Because wine is very important for the people that are always dealing with despair and all the other things Strahd puts people through. Yeah.
We're helping the community.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, Strahd is, but I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, he's pretty old. He's like several hundred years old. Let's just go with that. The books go over like 400 or 500 years, but the characters themselves wouldn't know the exact time. But yeah, he's pretty old vampire. He's in fact a vampire lord. All right, so now we can go and move on to Yester Hill here, which is the adventure part you guys are dealing with.
Ouch, that hurts.
Shots fired.
Oh, so about Barry's age. Oof, that is quite mean. Poor Barry, he don't deserve this.
All love.
All right, so as you are moving along this narrow trail that leads over to Yester Hill, the trail through the thick woods leads to a hill covered with dead grass and cairns of black rock. Dark, ominous clouds gather high above, and a single bolt of lightning strikes the hilltop. West of the hill, the land, the woods, and the sky vanish behind a towering wall of fog. And that's basically where you guys are currently out on the map here. Yeah, let's go ahead and keep moving along. So, I'm assuming you guys are gonna slowly make your way up, and just so you all are very clear on how this map works, so you see these little arrows that kind of go throughout the entirety of the map, like these little arrow signs that are along here. That's supposed to symbolize a change of elevation. Every change from this point to hit this point is 100 feet higher. So it's a very large hill. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that is steep.
Yeah. So it, at the max point of it, I believe it goes upwards of 500 feet. But yeah, it's a very large hill, almost bordering on mountain, but we're not there yet. We have to classify things as a hill here. But yeah, that is basically how it works. You do notice as you are getting closer along the trails that the rocks, in general, these black rocks, occasionally have lightning bolts strike them as you guys are walking along. There's no fires or anything generated off of them. They just strike the rocks and that's it. That would be a mountain in the Midwest.
Yeah, that goes up like 100 feet in the span of like 30 feet.
Yeah.
That is steep. Is it can we traverse that?
You can do it. It's just you're huffing and puffing going up that thing.
What is that angle? We are not mountain goats.
Speak for yourself.
Okay.
I trained with the goats.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's not 500 feet at the top, it's 400 feet at the top. My bad, guy.
I forgot.
Well, actually.
Actually, I think it's about 472 feet.
Okay, I mean, that works.
3.
3 times rough terrain. I mean, at that angle, it probably would be considered, like, very difficult terrain. So your movement would be halved for combat, or, sorry, might even be quartered for combat purposes if you're traveling up the hill. If you're going alongside the edge of the hill, like a diagonal, along these lines, and without really changing elevation, we'll say that you only have difficult terrain, because you still have to balance on that hill. But yeah.
Heck this, let's just fly up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, two of you can do that.
That's a pretty good
are these
idea.
supposed to be standard-sized squares, or are they maybe bigger?
Let me check, because the map usually... Okay, yeah, it's definitely a lot larger here. So this is...
Oh, if you zoom in, you can see the, like, littler squares inside.
Yeah, so this...
Oh, the big squares are 50.
Yep, the big squares are 50, so it's a little bit larger than we got. Yeah, it's like 150 feet going up 100 feet. It's a pretty steep hill, but it's not that bad.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
150
may...
Going up
Sorry.
100 feet over 150 feet is way better.
Yeah. So I'll say that it's just kind of like slightly difficult terrain, because you're still going up a hill, but... Again, it's not as bad as I was originally thinking. My apologies for misdirection, guys. But yeah. Let me see here. As you continue along, you'll notice that there's several... dirt trail runs along 2 concentric rings of cairns that encircle the hillside. Each cairn is a 10-foot-high mound of slimy black rocks, which are being currently struck by lightning every once in a while.
What is with all this
Slimy.
goo?
Ew.
Too much.
Okay, so shall I lead the way?
Yeah, if you'd like to, go ahead. And I just want, just so I can get this out of the way for future things, who's, for your passive wisdom perception, who's got a score higher than a 16?
Let's see.
Wisdom, perception. I only have a 12.
My wisdom is 18.
No, look below that, underneath the skills, where it says passive wisdom, perception.
What?
Hmm?
Oh, I have a
No.
14.
I have a 15.
13.
15.
All right, so was there anyone that is above 16 or at 16?
No.
No.
Okay. Good to know. All right. So, continue.
That scares me. That
It's
scares me.
interesting when the DM says that. It's good to know that none of you are smart
Wait a
enough for
minute.
something.
Sharky Amy starts doing that kind of stuff. I'm just like, all right, something's about to happen.
All right, so yeah, go
Okay,
ahead.
so I'm with you going.
Continue. If anyone wants to follow behind him, by all means.
I guess I should stay on the road.
I mean, I'm alert.
You
Yeah,
are
no.
alert.
So yeah, it takes you a couple of minutes to trek this, because it is like several hundred feet that you guys are traveling along. It just looks a lot quicker than it is. But you guys continue to make your way forward, and yeah, as far as you can tell, aside from the obvious ominous black rocks, there isn't anything out of the ordinary that is causing you to worry. Yeah.
Did we check out the black rocks, guys?
Investigation.
Which
Did you
black
take a look
rock
at
would
that?
you like to go check out?
That's a
good
idea.
Yeah, like, how about one that's close to us?
Yeah,
Just
go and
take
pick
a
out whichever one
gander.
you'd like.
Can we just take a gander, guys?
Like
They
this
look
one?
kind of weird. It kind of creeps me out a little bit, and we just fought a black, like, Uzi guy, so...
And you're actively searching around, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a just perception check, both of you, since you're both over there.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know it mathed out like that, huh?
I see nothing.
Okay, so for Emmy does not see anything. Ember does not see anything. But Celeste, you notice that as you approach one of the rocks, obviously the slimy nature of it kind of grosses you out, and you can definitely feel like the unnatural magic's being used to coat this rock. But then you notice that there seems to be like a little hovel or cairn underneath the rock that has been covered over. It's hard to tell from far away, but you can see that it's been covered over recently with some sort of brush or thicket.
Okay. And I relayed this information back out.
Would you be saying this out loud?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you say that out loud, you see a figure burst forth from the grass that you pointed out to the rest of the party. Roll initiative.
Oh,
Oh, no.
okay.
Son of a gun.
I had a hunch it was going to be a xenomorph egg.
Well, what? I'm sorry? What?
Has no one seen Alien yet?
I've seen Alien.
Yeah.
I love Alien.
One of my
The
favorite
eggs.
franchises.
Alright,
eggs.
so
Heck yeah.
several figures pop up from several of the stone cairns that are around here, and you do recognize some of them to be in the same same kind of rags and disheveled, muddy look that was shown over at the winery. There's several druids there that you see, but you also see some more wild-looking human beings that seem to be holding weapons as opposed to staves, and they're almost throbbing at the bit to attack you guys.
Ew.
All right, so let me go ahead and get some music changed here. Let's go with... yeah, this one's a good one. All right, so I believe... oh, right. I gotta remove all the good rolls you guys had last time from the turn order. One sec. And Ma had the 17. Okay. So now, let me get their initiatives sorted here. Probably should have done this during the break so you guys wouldn't have to wait more than 2 seconds. My bad, my bad.
Did we? We didn't take a short break, did we?
You didn't take a short rest, no.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, you guys didn't specify that, so I wouldn't have done that for you.
That's fair.
So let me get the Druid stat block and a new one for you guys. The Berserker stat block.
Oh boy.
Alright, so let me get initiatives on these fine folks.
I was like, who's gonna do the dumpy first?
It's so good. Soul's new emotes.
Awesome emotes.
Alright. Add turn on both of these guys. Why is it taking me forever? One here. One here. And they got a 19 and 20 respectively. And then the druids.
This map, those of us with like only 30-foot movement speed, we can only move like 1 square at a time.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
But the same applies to them, so you at least got that going for you. Alright,
And then
and
there's
the
Maw.
druids. Yeah, Ma can get 2 squares.
I also have 50.
Look at that. Alright, so order is up here. Let me just go ahead and make sure I got the stat blocks set up here. So I can very easily get to them, and that we're in a better position for people watching, because, you know, that's kind of important. I'll try to center in a way that you guys can see everything. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I thought you guys would like the song.
I like it.
Actually comes from a game I enjoy quite a lot, and we tested out a while back. I'll put that all in the description when we make it into a video. But yeah, let's go ahead and start in the order here. It'll be the 2 berserkers first, followed by Jeer, then one of the druids, followed by the rest of the party, and then the last druid. So with that in mind, the berserkers, let me just make sure they don't have any range capabilities. No. So they're going to use their full action to dash over. And let me see how far you can get. Okay, so they're gonna dash. One's gonna move over here. The other's gonna move over to here. And that'll be their turns. Jeer, you're up.
Let's see here. My kingdom for magical long range damage.
I mean,
Wait a second.
Yes.
Where's the javelin?
Yeah, I'm just looking at the range on that. Disadvantage for 120 feet thrown.
yep. You don't know the properties of the weapon itself as a character, but I
Yeah.
will tell you it does feel magical in nature. So it would be like a +1 weapon.
Okay. So 175. 100. Well, okay. I'll move 1 square down,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna, I'm gonna hold this javelin that has the thunderbolt tip on it. I'm looking at it. I'm like, I hope you work well, and I'll just chuck it at this one over here.
All right. So yeah, go ahead and make a spear attack. You know that it's at +1, essentially.
I'll just roll my regular javelin here.
That'll work.
20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20, yeah, that'll hit.
Oh wait, sorry, this is supposed to be at disadvantage.
Right.
Well, yeah, it's still the dirty 20 because the
Yep.
other one I rolled a 21.
Yeah, all right. Do the damage.
So what is my damage? Just regular javelin damage?
It'd be regular javelin damage. There is a specific extra part that you guys aren't privy to that would allow for more stuff to happen. But you do treat it as a +1 weapon still.
Well, I get 11 piercing damage.
Is that including the +1?
It's supposed to be +1, then that
Yeah.
would be 12.
Yep. All right, I mean, not quite bloody, but pretty close. Is it because they're slimy? You do feel like, as you toss it, that electricity starts charge through the blade, Jeer, but it feels like something
Okay.
activates it. Like something else has to activate it.
Probably needs a command word. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
All right. In which case, then, since I get extra attack, I will, from this range, then also just chuck a regular javelin
Okay.
for an
18 would still hit. For 8 more damage.
piercing.
He is definitely bloodied now.
Okay.
All right. That is your turn.
Yep, that's it.
Alright, the druid all the way over in here. He's got a bit of a trek to run, so he's going to... Let me see, can he even use any of his spells from this far away? Probably not. He's gonna cast Longstrider on himself.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to run 40 feet. Gets him to, like, here. Alright! Ember, you're up.
All right, I'm going to. Let me see. Go over here. And you can probably guess what I'm going to do, but I will fire my Radiant Bolts. Oh, that's the wrong one. Straight at them. I'm guessing 21 hits.
Yes, 21 would hit. And it does 8 damage. That kills.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's dead.
Let's go.
Okay, so I 25. Can go over here, and that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Celeste, you're up. Wait, where's Goose in all this? Why are you all the way
Yeah.
back there, Goose?
You know.
Let me get you at least over with them, and then we'll count you as initiative, like, here.
Goose usually is like far behind, it seems.
Where's Goose's initiative?
Did Goose even roll initiative?
I didn't roll. I didn't hear it.
Oh,
I'll go last. It's fine.
well, go ahead
You
and
can
roll
roll.
initiative, because we need it.
No, I'll just go last.
We need it still on the initiative order! Okay, 20.
Nice.
So-
I'll go last.
That would have made you go first.
I'll go last.
Okay, so we'll have Goose make a double turn when we get through Maw's turn. Celeste, what are you doing, by the way?
Was not aware I was muted. Sorry.
Oh,
So I'm gonna go after this druid. I'm gonna move. I have 30, so that's 1, 2. How many squares can I move? Hold on a second.
basically the equivalent of a square's worth of movement, but not really. Like, see where
Oh,
my
great.
measuring tool is? This is basically what you have.
Yeah. Oh, fun. Okay.
How do you activate that? I only know Q.
So, over on the left side panel where you guys can, like, select stuff, there should be a measuring tool. Looks like a ruler. You click on it, and then you hold left click and drag it on a spot in the on the spot on the map.
Oh, cool. Like,
There's also ways to, like, set, like, points for it, which we learned from someone else the other day, Chad. Who was that?
Yeah, pressing Q.
Yeah, pressing Q.
But I don't remember who mentioned it.
I think it was Q.
yeah, it's Q.
Beautiful.
Oh goodness. Now, okay. I just don't have any spells that are within.
Yeah, it's gonna
Um,
take a hot minute for everyone to get to you guys.
Yeah. So that's about all I'm gonna do right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just curious, are you standing on the stone?
No.
Okay, are you near the stone?
No. I'm gonna say. Hold up. I'm gonna say I'm down here. Nope. That's where I was. Come on.
Okay.
Right there. I'm gonna say
Alright.
I'm there. I'm gonna say I'm there.
Alright,
Yeah.
perfect. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
No reason. Ma, you're up.
When the DM says that, you should move.
I don't have that much movement.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
I'm going over there. I'm gonna kind of intercept. Okay. So, I'm going to use my feline agility, which allows me to make my movement speed doubled, which is
Okay.
100 feet.
All
And
right.
I'm going to also use the dash action, which is
Okay.
going to allow me to do my movement speed doubled again for 200.
Okay. Yep.
And then as the bonus, because I can't do any other attacks and stuff, I'm going to rage, which is my last rage before I'm out.
All right. So you can get all the way over there and be enraged.
I don't want him going anywhere else. Stop doing that. Right. It was there, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Uh,
I'm enraged.
Goose, what's your dex modifier, by the way?
I'm
Like-
so glad you asked.
Like, what is your dex score?
No, I know. I'm so glad you asked. It is 3.
Okay, so a 16 plus. Got it. All right. So before we get
16.
to the start of the round again, where it's going to be Goose. Goose, you get a turn first.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
All right. Are you even in range of them? What's the
60
range on
feet.
that
God, I
spell?
hope so.
No, you're not.
You're not in range.
How am I not in range of this dude? That's 120. Am I zoomed out?
Nope. This is just the scaling on this map. It's larger. So each
Okay,
square
fine.
is
I'm gonna move
25
5
feet.
feet, and I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on him.
What's the range on that?
120.
Yeah, you can do it. Well, to hit is unfortunately a miss.
Okay, I'm done.
Alrighty. Now it would be your turn again, but before that, it's the start of a new round. And a lightning bolt strikes the stone right next to Celeste.
Oh.
But you weren't close enough to
Okay.
it to be a problem, so you're good.
Remember how I said whenever they say, hey, are you on this? Always move? There's a reason. Because he's like, oh no, don't worry about that. Meanwhile, lightning from God himself is striking down on a rock.
All
That was
right.
lucky.
Goose! Top of the order, you're now up.
Can I move again or no?
Yes, I'm basically allowing you to go and have 2 turns in a row here. Shouldn't be, but I'm going to give it to you anyway.
So, can I move closer? Can I get into Toll the Dead radius? I don't know.
Okay, so how much movement do you have?
30.
And where were you at?
I was right here.
Okay, so you can move up 1 square essentially, so that would basically be it.
Okay.
And then that is 75 feet. So not quite in range.
Then I'm just gonna stand here and look pretty.
Okay. Got it.
No, you know what? No,
Okay.
fuck you. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna move again for my bonus action.
But you mean your dash
no.
action?
My dash action, which is not correct.
That's just a regular action, yes.
Excellent.
You still
Now
have your
I'm gonna
bonus action if you
cast-
want to use it for something.
Yes. Spiritual weapon.
Okay. Where do you want to spawn it?
Right next to that asshole.
Alright, 1 second here. Gotta get all the old...
Can I try it? Can I try it?
Yeah, go for it. You'll do a way better job than I can. Let's go. in character drawings. We gotta center it on that shit. Look at that.
Beautiful.
It's
beautiful.
amazing. Beautiful. Alright, so you're doing a 22 to hit with your spiritual weapon. That would hit, so roll me damage. 7 damage. Okay. So now... I'm assuming that's everything you're doing, right? You're all set.
Yes.
Okay, so now it's the Berserker's turn. It's going to move up to, Maw here. And...
He's entered my range.
Okay, if I activated a trap card?
I have Polar Master. When he enters my range, I get to make an opportunity attack.
Okay. Go
Cool
ahead.
strategy for somebody within Toll the Dead range.
Okay.
Welcome in, Drew, by the way. And yes, Goose's weapon is a very terrifying 9 scythe.
My scythe.
So that's a 10 to hit. So that's going
Doubt
to
that's
be
gonna hit.
a miss.
Alright. Your move.
Your move, Cotton. Alright, so first he's going to scream out and then attack you. He's going to reckless attack you.
Okay, I know that move.
That's going to be an 18 to hit, so that's going to be a miss.
Damn right it is.
Alright. And that's its turn. Berserker over here. He's going to dash. Move up to here. And that'll be his turn.
My
Magic
turn?
spell number 9. Yes, it is your turn, Jir.
Okay.
They're closing in on you. What are you gonna do?
So with dash, I would be able to move 2 squares. This one down here is a berserker.
Correct.
This one over here is a druid.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I guess then I'll just dash and move 2 squares to here.
Fantastic.
Let's see. Bonus actions. Do I have anything that I would love to do at this moment? God damn cursor, give me the thing that I... There we go. Yeah, I guess I'll just leave it be at that for now.
Okay. Then. Fantastic. We'll move on to the next person in the turn. Okay, the scythe is looking more detailed by the minute. Love it.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Oh my god, look at that one. Look at that one's way better.
It's now literally the size of an entire square, so it's 50 feet in size.
You can minimize it, right?
No, it's a spiritual weapon. It's that big.
It's okay. Nothing compared to that pitiful 9 scythe you got there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want me to swap that? I can swap it around.
I mean, to be honest, it just kind of looks like it's part of the land.
Oh wow, I
This
have
is
to...
an amazingly detailed scythe for a drawing in Roll20. I am impressed.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I've got to hold on. Wait a second. I got to group these up. Hold on. I can actually drag the whole thing easily. And not have to worry about...
Emmy, did you draw that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hold on. I should be able to group these. Why am I not able to group these?
Yeah. Can you not just like click and drag to select the whole thing?
I mean, I can do that, but then if I accidentally forget, I accidentally take, like, see, that's part of that's gone now, because I've somehow not collected that.
I can redraw it.
No, it's fine. I can do this, I believe. There it is. Easy.
Yay!
Alright. So, now, back to the druid. It is way... Oh, oops, I forgot.
Okay.
So, no, it's not Heavy's turn. So, this one's the one that long strided last turn, so it's going to move another 40 feet. And then it's going to use its dash action to move another 40 feet. And that's its turn. Alright, Ember, you're up.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna dash. And I'll be right here, and my bonus action. I'm going to wings sprout from my back.
Okay.
There.
You now can fly.
And I end my turn.
Alright, perfect. Celeste, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna still like try to move this way. I'm gonna go down. I'm going to avoid the ghoul.
Okay, okay.
That's about all I can really do still, because he's out of range.
Oh yeah, he's still 125 feet away from you.
Well out of range, so.
Alright, fair enough.
So. That's all I got
Ma!
right now.
You're up now, Ma.
Oh, how the turntables have turned.
Oh yes, quite.
You see, he raged and he recklessly attacked me.
Correct.
Missed. Meaning I get advantage on him without having to proc my own reckless attack.
Correct.
How generous. I think I might do that.
You should.
Okay.
Honestly, vibes.
Vibes, right?
Yeah, 20 will hit.
Alright. Awesome.
For 9 bludgeoning damage. Got it.
Plus 2 rage.
Plus 2 rage. Yes, I can't forget that part.
Yes. I'm gonna bunt him with the blunt end of the staff now.
Okay. Bonus action. Got it. 24
24.
will hit.
Alright. What's that? So that'd be 9.
9 more damage. Got it.
And extra attack.
Yes.
Alright. I don't think that'll hit.
No, unfortunately a 9 will miss.
Alright. That'll do it.
Alright. Start of a new round, which means this boulder over here has a lightning bolt strike it and cause a reverberation and kind of mess your ears up for a second, but no one is harmed. Alright. Oh wait, no, Goose didn't get to go. Goose, go! It's your turn!
Okay. Well, oh my god,
You just noticed the
I
goose that's being drawn?
I lagged so bad, so I stay tabbed out of this thing until I need to go. And so I just noticed the goose.
It's a beautiful goose.
Indeed.
It's fantastic. From the
Beautiful.
fucking forest, I arise. Okay, so what we're gonna do?
Big old
Giggling
goose.
too much. Messing up.
Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cast Toll the Dead on this thing that's right in front of me. Obviously, it's in Toll the Dead range.
Yes, it sure
I
is.
think we'll see. We'll see if I can cast it. We'll see if he lets me.
Let's see, his wisdom save. It's just a standard one. He got a 2, so he takes the max damage.
12. Great.
He is now bloodied.
Great. Now I'm gonna use my bonus action to
quack
hit him over
has
the
a
head with this giant thing.
Oh yes, with the scythe. Let me...
Yes.
Hold on, I gotta get the whole thing brought over. Alright, yeah, go ahead.
I did it.
14 does hit. For 11 damage.
Am I an angry goose?
So angry. Gotta love how it's the universal way to show anger is just put a little slash diagonally on the eye.
That's how I look in a fight.
So angry.
Except there's a cloak on it, but that's the only difference.
Oh. One of the other berserkers is going to, now that Ember is in range, is going to take a reckless attack on you. He did get hit, so it is at a normal attack in this case. Because you have Spirit Guardians, right?
Yeah, I have Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, so with the advantage, it would turn into neutral, so 17 to hit?
That doesn't hit.
Okay. It would have been a 24 otherwise, so hooray.
Ooh,
Yay.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, the other berserker is really wanting to get to that ferry over there and is just going to dash over.
Oh boy.
But it's still out of range.
Oh my god, the cloak.
And now it
too
is
late.
Jeer's turn. There's all sorts of drawings going on over here,
Far
and you guys
away
all
is
get to
this
see
guy
it
now.
happen.
Roughly 125 feet.
It's getting there. It's getting closer.
Well, he's within. Oh no, maybe not. I guess if I move one square, then he is within disadvantage javelin range. But I still haven't gotten to the spot where I can get my lightning javelin back yet. I don't believe.
No, not yet. I believe you did hit, or you missed him, didn't you?
What's that?
Did you hit him or miss him? I forget.
I hit him.
Okay.
Uh, 60 feet. Also 60 feet. God damn it. 90 feet. Almost there. Well, I guess for now, I will do a held action. Wait, no, this is only within the next round, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, if that enemy dashes, I would put him in range. Okay, I'm gonna try and do this then. I will held action that if he comes within 60 feet, which is then 2 squares away, which is possible within the next round, I'm going to cast Hold Person on him.
Okay. Alright, sounds good to me. And that'll be it then, correct?
Yep.
Alright, we're now over at the druid here. I'm trying to see what's the distance for this stuff here. I don't know if you were here. Logically speaking, would you do it? Let me double check range on this spell. It's feasible. Alright. So, this druid is going to, against what you guys have already seen, jump on top of one of these rocks here.
Oh.
And cast Entangle centered on
No.
Maw there.
Okay.
And let me just go ahead and tell you what exactly you need to roll here. So, you're gonna need to... Okay, you need to make a strength saving throw. all 3 of you, I think, because it's in a 20-foot radius.
all of us?
Or no, definitely Ember, but not Goose. Make a strength saving throw, both of you.
I am
Okay.
enraged, so I get advantage on it.
Correct.
Me?
No, you don't have to.
Oh.
You're just out of range. I thought you were, but
I
no.
like think fucking close.
So a 25 and a 15, you both save, so you don't get restrained, but it is difficult terrain around you guys. Alright, and that is that druid's turn, which leads us to Ember.
All right.
There is a large goose in the corner that's been well drawn. I'm just letting it be there so you guys can all enjoy it on stream.
The goose lives there now.
Yep. He's very
Alright.
angry. Radiant
I'm
Sunbolt.
using the
Yes.
bolt on the guy closest to me.
Alright, that would be hit. Yeah, so go and roll me damage. Okay, well you got an 8 for the first one, and then you can go ahead and roll me the damage for that. You get the max damage plus the additional one.
Okay.
So we'll count the 11, and what would be your max damage on the Sunbolt?
Max damage?
Yes.
So it's... Oh my god, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Radiant Sunbolt. 1d8 plus 5. Okay.
So it'd be 13 plus 11, so 24 damage. Yeah, you go ahead and blast a hole straight through his center mass.
Okay, and
And
then...
he is dead on the ground.
And then... I can still move.
Yes.
So... 50. Let's move on over here, and then how far are you? Heck. Okay. Well... I'll get you next time. I end my turn.
Alright. Celeste, you're up.
Okay, so I realize that I have a short bow.
Yes.
And this guy is within just like the regular
60 to 120 feet.
No, it has 80 and 320.
For a short bow?
That's what I got. I could be wrong.
Let me, I'm just honestly curious. I'm not
Double check
doubting
this,
you. I'm
please.
just genuinely
Yeah.
curious. It what?
Double check that.
That doesn't make any sense. That sounds like a longbow range.
Yeah, short bow is 320 feet at disadvantage.
Okay.
Or 80 feet in regular range.
Yeah, no, you're in range. Go ahead.
Wow. Okay.
For reference, longbow is 150 feet regular range, 600 feet.
Okay, so they use it like a
Disadvantage
siege weapon.
Damn.
Got it. Yeah. Okay.
I'm assuming that's a miss.
Yeah, unfortunately, 5 is a miss.
Yeah. Okay. But I can still move. So I haven't done that yet. So I'm just gonna go 1 square. And that's it.
All right, Ma, you're up.
It pissed me off. So, from what I see, I'm about 75 there?
About 20 feet of it, you will be in difficult terrain. So
Oh, well, that's okay.
because
I'm
you're
using my-
mobile.
Well, not only that, but I don't even have to do that because I have cat-like
Agility.
agility backup because I didn't move last turn.
Yep.
So, yeah, we're here now with that 100 feet of movement minus the 20. So we're right
Okay,
there.
they're on top of the rock. I just want to make this very clear.
Well, I'm not. So I can almost hold person. Like, you just stay right there.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna beat the hell out of this thing.
Okay.
We're gonna reckless attack.
Okay.
18.
Yeah, 18 would hit. For 6
30.
damage.
Plus 2.
Yep.
Blunton of the staff. 23.
23, yep.
7.
Yep.
And now extra attack.
Mm-hmm.
19.
Yep. That would also hit.
7.
Number 7. And okay, are you like, so how are you doing this, by the way? Because they're currently on top of the rock. Are you jumping up on there and then just jumping down, or are you attacking?
I mean, how far up are they from me?
Probably about 10 foot high.
Okay, so how would I just be on even, like, smacking distance?
You would probably have to get a little bit closer, like climb part of it and then take a couple of swings, or jump up there and then jump off afterwards if you wanted to.
Technically speaking, I have all 50 of my movement speed, so can I just walk up on them, smack them around a little bit, then just, like, move back off the rock?
Sure.
Let's do that.
Okay. Got it.
Cool.
So that would be the start of a new round, and that means I get to roll a D100, and that means one of these rocks randomly gets hit with lightning. Wow. Huh.
Do it. Shoot the J.
Would you believe me if I said the exact rock that you're standing next to is the one that gets hit by lightning?
That'd be great.
Yeah, it does. So lightning bolt strikes, hits the rock, but also the electricity charges through and completely fries this druid's corpse.
Thank you, Zeus!
It's like a cat to smack something off a tall surface. Yes. Did you move up, by the way, Claire?
Yes. Just by 1.
Okay. So he's gonna move up 1. And that's
Okay.
still... Yeah, it's still 75 feet, so unfortunately that prepared action isn't gonna go through. So we're gonna go ahead and reckless attack at you.
Oh, okay.
And that would be a 20 to hit.
That hits.
You're gonna take 5 slashing damage.
Okay.
Alright, Jeer, it's back to you.
Okay. Okay. I guess I will just let me double check here. Sure. I will dash up to here.
Alrighty.
And then that would be it.
Alright, perfect. Thank you very much. Ember, you're up. The only enemy that you see here is the Berserker, but it's quite a distance from you. Currently assaulting your fairy friend.
I just said I'm going to dash and go on over here, and that's the end of my turn.
Oh, okay. You were muted, I guess.
Yeah. Whoops.
All good. Celeste, you are now on deck here. What would you like to do? Are you muted, Celeste?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay.
So I am within range now. So and they're 25 feet away. Is that the thing?
Yeah, they're basically next to you now. It's just that the map
Okay.
only shows 25 increment.
Okay. I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast Mind's Sliver.
Okie doke. Go for
Get
it.
that going. Okay.
DC 14 intelligence. Oh, he doesn't really have much in that regard. He got a 1. So 5 damage.
Wow. Okay. And then every. What does this say? Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's it.
Oh, okay. Ma,
Yeah.
you're up.
Sorry, I was muted. I used dash action to get over
You guys
there.
have been doing
and
that a
return.
lot today. What the hell?
I don't want to be rude. Yeah, dash action to get over to that point. That ends my turn.
Okay. Goose, you're up. Are you muted?
Why are they so quiet about it?
Nah, I just don't talk. Alright, well, I gotta move, don't I?
Yeah, you gotta move.
Okay, so how far would I be able to go?
2 squares if you dashed.
Alright.
Then I'll have
I'm gonna
your
move my
wonderfully
weapons
drawn scythe.
Far
Move
as
over.
I can towards the enemy.
I'll have the wonderfully drawn scythe move over here right behind you.
Okay. Okay. Yep, done.
Alright. Berserker. He's up. Yeah, he's gonna go for the target that did damage last, I guess. So it's gonna reckless attack. Was there anything that needed to worry about with the mind sliver there, or?
I think it's minus D4 or something.
Check.
With the Mind's Sliver, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh, it's for
1d
saving throws.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so it doesn't do anything with the attack. Alright, so it's gonna reckless attack, and it will do an 18 to hit. On Celeste.
How much was that? I'm sorry.
18 to hit.
That'll hit, yeah.
Okay, so you will take 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
And he reckless, so any attack on him is at advantage. Alright, Jeer, you're up.
He reckless attacked, you say?
Yes, he did.
So I
It
guess
is
I don't.
wonderful.
I guess I don't have to use Vow of Enmity on my
No, you
turn,
don't.
then. Okay. Well, then I'll move up within striking range.
Yep, that's perfectly
Um,
reasonable.
And, okay, so if I don't have to do... Then perhaps... is this guy looking injured at all?
He's got a little bit of injury on him, nothing too crazy, though. He's got, like, your
Okay.
spear or javelin lodged into him and the remnants of the mind sliver damage.
Okay. Okay. I'm hoping to just try and pump as much damage into this as I can.
Okay.
So, step 1 is Hunter's Mark bonus action.
Okay.
So now he's marked as my quarry.
Yes.
So then that means that I do an extra 1d6 damage to him whenever I hit him.
Yep.
And then next step is I
Weapon
hit him
Master?
with my sword, or yes, Great Weapon Master combined with hitting him. So I take, what is that? A
-5.
-5, but I get to roll at advantage.
Correct. So let's first see what you roll here. So that 20
So
would make it
20,
a 15. 15 would
15.
hit.
Okay. So then that does 13
Plus the 10 from Great Weapon Master.
plus 10 plus 6.
Okay, so that would
and
be
then-
29 damage off of that first swing. He is definitely bloodied now.
Okay, and then I also pump a level 2 Divine Smite into him.
Okay.
So that's another 16 damage, radiant damage.
Alright. He is very close to death.
Okay, and then I use extra attack,
Okay.
which is still at advantage.
Yes.
21
would hit.
Hold on. Can I only use Great Weapon Master once per turn?
I'm not sure.
You can use it on each of them if you want.
Yeah.
I
That's
think
what
it's
I
if you
thought.
declare it once, you can do it all the time.
Great Weapon Master. Before you make a melee attack. Okay, I had wanted to do that, but you can say I don't if you.
We'll
want to
roll
do
with
that.
it for fun.
Okay. So that would be a 16.
Yes.
Okay. So that will do 17 total damage.
17 plus the...
Well, no, that's 7 plus 10.
Yeah, and then you have to add also your
Oh,
Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark. Another
for
2.
2. So that'd be 17... Or no, 19
That's
damage.
19 total on that.
Yeah, okay, you basically perform an Omni Slash and just kill him.
Yes!
Nice.
He's
Let's
been,
go.
like, burned, hit with magical mark damage. I think that does, what, psychic damage? Or what is the damage type
It's
for that?
just extra damage according to 2014 rules.
Yeah, so you just, it's like your weapon's barbed or something. But
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, you just absolutely eviscerate the guy. He is dead. All right.
Yeah, I would like to just kind of like completely like cleave his chest wide open, exposing all of his like guts and like inner, like you can see all the way back to his thoracic spine.
And you get to see all this lovely imagery right in front of you, Celeste.
Yes.
It's truly a
All right.
wonderful thing.
Oh, was that the last enemy?
That was the last enemy.
Huzzah!
Yay.
We did it.
But there's so much more to see, guys.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be more enemies waiting for us. Okay,
All right,
I want to
so-
go find my javelins that I threw.
Yes, you can pick that back up.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no, you're good. All right, are you guys continuing up the hill?
Go walk back along the path.
Yeah, have the rest of the party regroup. Quick, go stand on more rocks. Surely nothing bad can happen. Yeah, as you say, as Soda says that several other rocks get zapped all at once.
Do not the rocks.
Not the rocks.
All right, so you all are grouped up now. You made your way basically to the top of the hill, so I can reveal much more area. So let me do that. Yeah,
Ooh, a
it's
big stone circle.
Oh.
And let me move the camera here so you guys can actually see what's going on. Yeah, so we'll have it centered here because the rest of the party is currently moving into the position here. And unfortunately, that means the Goose and the Cypher are left behind, but we gotta drag them all over, right, guys? That's just...
Mm-hmm.
We can't. Oh, hold on. I can figure this out. We can't leave them behind. Goose, if you want to follow behind them, that'd be wonderful. By the way.
Absolutely.
There. It's now in line.
Yay! It's
Let's
following.
go.
I love it.
All right. Let me also clear the initiative so that way, when we eventually have another one happen, it's a lot easier for me.
I have no more rages.
Then you're about to get into the biggest fight. Never mind. What do you mean? Alrighty, so let me go and give the description here. So, atop the hill is a wide ring of black boulders and small rocks that collectively form a makeshift wall, enclosing a field of dead grass. Lightning strikes the edges of the ring from time to time, illuminating a ghastly, 50-foot tall statue made of tightly woven twigs and packed with black earth. The statue resembles a towering, cloaked man with fangs.
God.
In so many words. And we'll say there is a trail that you notice that also leads further south. I'll just go in and veil a little bit more of that. It seems to lead into a clearing where there's a large tree at its center with a bunch of smaller trees, but you can't see much more detail beyond that right now because you're still not outside of this area, which is essentially a 200-foot thing, isn't it? Let me check. Yeah, this is like 250 feet radius.
I will punch this statue to bits too.
Well, before we get into that, hold on. So yeah, you guys do notice this statue, and you notice, who's closest? That looks like Ma there. Yeah, Ma. You notice as you approach, or all of you start to approach closer, there seems to emanate a green glow from the inside, that's kind of seeping out from the center of this statue, or FUG.
Is it the acorn?
You'll also notice that there seems to be roots that are at the base of this statue that are kind of like holding it in place. And even though it's kind of hard to tell, you can make an assumption that there seems to be a tree's roots that reach over here to this effigy. But it's essentially holding it up so that way it can't be moved or toppled over. So what would you guys like to do?
Do we have any reservations about this statue?
I would like to see it burn.
I ready my shield to be thrown.
Okay.
Y'all ready?
Looking through my document of all the stuff we've got, looks like Celeste maybe still has an alchemist fire.
I have one, yes. I could do that.
Yeah, that's completely up to you.
Do you want me to?
Yeah.
We need to back up.
Probably, yeah.
How many feet is it?
I mean,
I don't know.
this whole thing is like a 50-foot structure.
I was
But
gonna say.
You have like this whole circular area is 250 feet in radius.
Okay, sure.
Okay. I'm actually gonna
So
get
like,
up
if you're
here.
like even one square away, you're probably clear of any fire that's spreading to you.
I have a
I'm
healthy
actually-
fear fire.
Fair.
Reasonable.
I'm actually going to fly upward, so I can kind of hit it at a
the
better
top?
height.
Okay. Yeah. No.
Yeah,
That's reasonable.
maybe like halfway up.
I'm ready my shield
And-
at the same time.
And what? Ah,
You're welcome.
oops. And then would that be a brain's not actually working right
So
now.
it'd be a ranged weapon attack using the Alchemist
Okay.
Fire. So for your case, it would be just like a straight D20.
Okay, let me do that real quick. Oh.
It's a big target. Go ahead and roll it at advantage.
Okay.
Okay, 10 is just enough. Perfect. Okay,
Okay.
so you go ahead and throw the Alchemist Fire at its head. It hits the top of it. It starts to catch fire, and then you hear the screams of several people approaching fast to your location. Roll initiative.
Okay.
So, these.
Oh, only a 7 this time.
Damn. Also, you hear in the distance the shuffling that you remember near, or the trembling of the earth that you remember near the farm.
Fortitude light.
And it, even though you guys can't see it, I'll just go ahead and throw it on the map.
Horrifying.
Yeah. And let me change up the music because we need some.
I'm curious about these berserkers and why they are seeming to work with these druids.
Yeah.
Alright, so now, then I've got this sorted out. And I need to get one more thing sorted here. Why am I having trouble finding these tokens? Okay, we'll figure that out later. I need to go and get the turn order sorted here, so one moment. I'm gonna have the Berserkers and the Druids on 2 separate initiatives. Alright, so bang. So we got a 2 for the Berserker. And the Druid also got a 2. Wow, okay then. We'll have him be an end of round thing moving. So, Goose, you're at the top of the order, followed by Ma, then Ember, Jeer, Celeste, and then the group of Berserkers and Druids. They are approaching both the south and northern entrances of this route around these boulders.
Okay. Is this the same, like, 120 feet away thing?
Yes.
Same map, it has the same scale.
Well, okay, then...
I promise this is probably one of the only ones that's going to have this kind of map layout.
Okay, hold.
And also, at the rate we're going, we might have to follow it before we get to the main meat and potatoes of this.
Okay. So my bonus action could be my scythe is in range. Correct?
I mean, you would have had it close by you, but sure, I'll go and say that it's already by the entrance, like, guarding. So let me just reposition it, so that way it is actually doing that. I'll say it's like, because it's so large I can't actually get it in the right spot, but that's where it's at. There you go.
Right. I want to hit the one to the left.
So that one there.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, perfect. Go and roll me the hit. 13 is actually going to be a miss on it.
Okay, my turn's over.
All right, fair enough. Next in the order is Ma.
Okay. Since I ended last combat, is it essentially I can get the cat ability back?
Yes.
Okay, so actually full movement. I like the flames, by the way. Full movement to here is under 50, which is my cat reflex or cat spin, and also my normal movement. So I'm gonna go here to plug up the hole.
Okay.
I cannot rage.
No.
But I'm going to attack that one.
Okay.
Not recklessly. That will not hit, I'm assuming.
Unfortunately, not.
Okay. Bonus. I assume that does not hit.
Yep.
How about 13?
And that's on the druid there to the left.
Yes.
Unfortunately, that will not hit.
All right. That does my turn.
All right. Ember, you're up.
Alright, well, I think I can run up here, but then I can't really hit anyone, so I'm just gonna chill here. That's my turn.
All right. Next is Winter Splinter. And he's going to take his full action to dash over up part of this hill. And that'll be his turn.
Oh, I see him. He's gross.
Jeer, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, thank you for the fire, by the way.
You're welcome.
Dang it. I hate fights at this scale. Fine. Okay, I'm gonna move up one square. And then I'm going to chuck that javelin with the lightning tip at the middle guy there in the top.
Okay.
So this is at disadvantage. Ugh, critical miss.
Yeah, unfortunately, it just goes ahead and whooshes right by. Roll me a D100.
Oh no. We're doing this now in this campaign
Yeah,
too.
you betcha, buddy.
53.
Okay, luckily that roll makes it so nothing happens. It just misses normally.
Okay.
Looks like
Well,
the goose
that's it
is
for
yelling
me.
at the tree. Yes, it does.
Or wait, no, wait.
Yeah, go for it.
I have extra attack. I can do a regular javelin at disadvantage. 22 on that one.
That'll hit.
7 piercing.
All right, yeah. Good damage, good damage. Get off my lawn, tree! All right, it is now Celeste's turn.
So I'm gonna use my short bow again. I need to check the range though. I mean, I know I'm in range from here. I just want to double. Yeah. I think I'm at the disadvantage though. So I'm gonna aim at this one.
Okay.
That didn't do the thing I want. I had the wrong cursor. Why is my computer not working? This one.
Okay.
Let me go do that. And then disadvantage, right?
If it's over the range, yes.
Yeah.
And it was on this one or the one to the right of it?
The furthest right one. Over there.
Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, that is going to be a miss.
Okay. That's
Alright.
all I got.
Berserker's turn. This one is going to rush up into here and take a swing at Ember recklessly.
Okay.
That was weird. Okay, yes, great X. 24 to hit.
Oh shoot. Okay. Well, that hits.
Would be 12 slashing damage.
Owie.
The other
Don't do that.
The other two berserkers, seeing that they can't get through, are gonna attack Ma here. And they're gonna also attack recklessly. A 20 to hit.
Nope.
And a 24 to hit.
That will hit.
That'll be 11 slashing damage.
All right.
On to the druids, the two over here. Let's see. They're going to cast Shillelagh, both of them, and swing at you. 12 to hit for the first one.
Nope.
And a 19 to hit for the second one.
Nope.
Alright, the last one will... Oh, I zoomed way too far up north. Last one... It's kind of got people... Or last two over here. Kind of got in the way here. They're gonna both produce flame and throw it at Ember. First one is a critical fail.
Okay.
And let me roll a D100 on that for them. Okay, so they straight up whip it and it crashes right into the other druid's face, causing it to fall prone before they can make the attack. So that cancels out that attack, and they take 3 damage from that.
Which one is prone?
The one on the far left here, next to the side.
Okay.
All right. Start of a new round. Several lightning bolts strike throughout the entirety of the stone here, but no one is hurt. On to Goose. But before we continue, do you guys want to stop here? Because we are at 10 o'clock.
I'll leave it up to the rest, because I'm fine
This is a
either way.
I'm okay.
start of a new round. I just want to make sure we're all set here.
I go like one more round or something.
Sure. You can do that if you guys are all cool with it.
I'm good with it.
All right.
So it's getting later.
Goose, you are up.
Jeez. Well, there's somebody in Toll the Dead range.
There sure is. And they have taken damage.
Yes, they have.
Well, that's an unfortunate roll. They did fail it. So
Great, they take 4 damage.
they take 4 damage.
Great, and my spiritual weapon surely is gonna knock the crap out of them.
Which one are you hitting?
The one that's closest to me.
Okay, yeah, that would hit.
Great, I'm so glad you said so. Sick damage we got
Sick
going on
damage, my dude.
here. Okay,
Beautiful
that's
work.
it.
Ma!
All
You're
right.
basically holding down the fort over there.
I'm doing that job. Let's try it again. Okay, 25 on the druid.
Yes.
Okay. So that'd be just 6.
Alright.
No
Got it.
rage damage. And that's not gonna hit.
Nope.
And then the bonus attack. Or extra attack.
Yeah. That hits.
Okay. So that'd be 8 more.
He is now bloodied.
Alright, that's my turn.
Right. Ember, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to take out my sword and stab this berserker for
Yep.
slashing me.
You get it at advantage because he did attack recklessly. So go and just roll it again, just in case you could get a crit.
Okay.
Better hit, but no crit. Yeah, we'll go ahead and their damage is equivalent actually. So, yeah, that'll be 11 damage on the first hit.
Okay.
Now just run that next one at advantage again. $16 would hit. That's 11 more damage.
And I spend a key point.
Flurry of blows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay. Okay.
Did it not go through?
It went through for me.
Does anyone else? Oh, there it goes. It delayed.
There we go.
So 24 and 25, yeah, those would both hit, so that's 20 total damage. He is on death's door.
Haha. Okay.
And that is your turn?
Yes.
Alright, it's now Winter Splinter's turn. He's going to be slightly impeded by the rocks, but he is going to be able to get past to this side of the ridge. And that moves us on to Ajir.
Okay, well, I'll move up 1 square,
Okay.
but that probably does not get me within range of anybody.
I'll say you're close enough. Because they would have been, like,
Yep.
right on top of Emmy there. So,
Okay. But, like, even then, like, technically I should still be, like, 25 feet away, I think.
I'm going to give it to you because I want to increase the speed of this combat. It's going to go very
Okay.
slowly if we went turn by turn like that.
Okay. Yeah. Then, in which case, I will just, swing my sword.
The sword.
And advantage.
He had reckless attack, so
Yes,
I
you do
have
get at advantage.
Okay. 14?
Yes, that does hit him.
That does hit. Okay.
10
10
damage.
slashing?
Yep. You go ahead and cleave into his chest, and he falls over dead.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
So that one is dead. Let me just make sure I put him on another layer in case I lose the initiative. That would be tragic. But yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
With extra attack, I can use one of my 4 remaining javelins.
You sure can.
Okay, then I'll chuck a javelin at
One of the
this
druids.
guy on the left. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Are they still prone?
They are, which would mean that it would be
Ooh.
at a disadvantage for range
Disadvantage?
weapon. Yes.
Okay.
You could go for the other one technically, but that's
17.
17 would hit. So yeah, that's fine.
Okay. 10 piercing.
Yep, it is bloodied.
Okay, that's it for me.
Celeste, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna move 1 square
Excellent.
right here. I'm gonna do the short bow again at this one.
Okay.
And then that'll be at a disadvantage.
21 would hit.
I mean, okay.
Two piercing damage. Okay.
Did a little bit of something.
Hey, everything helps.
Yeah.
I also forgot to
That
go
is
and
all I
roll
got.
the fire damage on the effigy, so let me do that real quick.
I was gonna ask, yeah.
All right, the effigy takes 14 fire damage. And then we'll have another roll at the end of this round, so. Now it's the Berserker's turns. Obviously, there's the one that's already dead, but let me go and hit up the ones that are over here. They're again going to go for reckless attacks onto Ma. 17 to hit.
Nope.
And a 20 to hit.
Nope.
Right, so they both whiff. Now it's the Druid's turns. It looks like there's still 4 up, so they are also going to go ahead and go for Shillelagh on you for those 2.
Mm-hmm.
18 to hit.
No.
And a 7 to hit.
No.
And these 2, one of them is going to cast Entangle on your group, centered on Jeer, so it hits all 3 of you. So all of you need to make a strength save.
18.
16, 18. Goose, I need a strength save.
Absolutely. It's loading.
All good. I wonder why you're lagging so bad.
I am also.
I don't understand why it would be causing issues for you guys, though. That's the thing.
I don't know. Yeah, it's weird.
Okay, so 15. It was supposed to be strength save, but that basically gets the job done. So yeah, all of you save. There's difficult terrain all around you guys, but you don't get restrained. The other one is going to go and cast Produce Flame and chuck it at Jeer.
Okay.
And that's a 14 to hit.
Nope. AC is 17.
All right, then that is the Druid's turn, which puts it at the top of the order. Let me roll the 2d8 of fire damage. And that'd be 6 more fire damage on the effigy. It's starting to crumble a bit, but it's still standing strong. And you do start to see that green glow that you saw barely before starting to radiate out of it more.
Okay.
All right, and that would put us at the new turn order, which means that was what we agreed on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll cut it off here. And yeah, good session.
Yes.
Let's get a more relaxed music here. One moment. Where is my camping one? That's the best one. You know what? We'll do the Seer encampment. That's fun. That's a good one. All right. So that'll do for today. I'm glad that we got to this fight before the end of the session. I was hoping to make it go a little bit quicker, but the scaling on this map is a bit weird, so I don't blame you all at all. It's just so far in between, so it's hard to get to things. But I hope that you guys are having fun with it so far.
Yeah, it's always fun.
Great. And before we go ahead and get every one of the reintroductions out of the way, so that way people can know where you all do streaming and stuff, we're probably going to be on a hiatus until after the Christmas season, just so everyone has opportunity to be with family, friends, and just relax. So expect the 14th session to be somewhere around in early to mid-January. All right, guys? But let's go ahead and let everyone reintroduce themselves and promote their own channels, starting with Shadow. Shadow, please go ahead, and if you had anything you wanted to say about the stream or the session today, by all means.
I got a cool new magic javelin that I need to learn how to make the magic on it work.
Yeah.
And I also got to absolutely murk the hell out of one of those berserkers.
Yep. You pretty much used all your features to murk
which
a guy.
felt great. I'm hoping to do that to the tree too.
Yep. The rate it's going, it seems like it'll be there within the next 3 or 4 rounds.
Yeah. So I mean, that's what I liked about the session.
Okay. Awesome.
Other than that, yeah, I do the streaming thing on Twitch too sometimes, but I really don't know what my streaming schedule on my channel will be like over the holidays, if I'll get any in at all, or when they will be, if I do. And other than that, our D&D, we also, I think, had decided we probably wouldn't even bother discussing scheduling until we got into January. So.
Yeah. I think that's just fair for everyone. Allows everyone to enjoy their holidays, and if they have their own stream plans, they can do that too.
Yeah. And see if Gubby's computer is still living.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about that.
Yeah.
Had a very tough time getting the session started because Gubby's computer almost bricked when we started.
I am trying to work on solutions to that problem.
Ooh.
But we'll see if I manage to actually figure something out there.
Right.
So yeah, I guess that's really kind of about it for me. I have a link tree if you want to check out any of my stuff. I'll find the link for that and put it in the chat. And you can go on to the next person.
All right, perfect. He'll go ahead and throw that in for you guys, but let's move on to the next person. Mayor Emmy, please, if you want to go and promote your channel in any way, or if there's anything you want to talk about in this session, or just things that you would have liked to make comments on, by all means.
Yeah, it's me, the mayor. I am feeling more comfortable with my monk character. Yeah, starting to like figure out how the flow of combat goes with them, which feels nice. I also really want to poison Strahd, so it may seem far-fetched, but I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
But I stream here on Twitch, probably not going to have as many streams or a schedule until the holidays are out of the way. But I play Fallout New Vegas. We have a Minecraft server, and yeah, keep an eye out for me in the new year. Also, welcome, Raiders.
Eric and Val, welcome in. We're just about to close out. No. Welcome in. The kids are asleep. Love you guys. How was tonight's session for you? Yeah, we're just doing outros here and letting people go and promote their channels. We had already Shadowed Mage and Mayor Emmy promote their channels. We'll get into the rest of the party, but I do want to reach out them out in case there's people that were interested. But yeah, we just finished our 13th session. We're delving into one of the harder fights in this portion of the game, so I'm glad that we're able to get started with it today, but we had to close it out before we completely finished. But yeah, we will come back probably sometime in early to mid-January. Depends on how everyone's doing. But yeah, let's go and continue on to our next member. And once again, welcome in raiders. Hope you will enjoy what little we have of the cast left, and I'll send you on another raid, don't worry. But thank you, and let's go on to Mix Andreas. Please, if you'd like to go and promote your channel and anything you'd like to talk about in terms of the session tonight.
Okay, well, my name's Mix. I stream Dead by Daylight on my channel, and on Mondays I usually stream like a variety game. It's been Silent Hill 2 recently, which is such a trip with James fucking Sunderland. Anyway, but as for the session tonight, it was good. I liked it. A lot of combat. You know me, the goose likes to get crazy, and I'm very happy that Emmy drew my fancy goose.
Yes, it's a fantastic drawing.
And Scythe. It is very good Scythe. Yes, goose. Thank you.
Being able to go ahead and make that in Roll20 of all things is quite amazing too.
Impressive, yes.
Uh-huh.
We'll keep it there so you guys will have a reminder next time we go ahead and get the session
Exactly,
going.
yes.
All right, well, thank you very much, Mix. Let's move on to our second to last member. It's Barrymore. Please, if you'd like to go ahead and link anything to promote your own channel or things you'd like to talk about that happened in today's session, by all means.
Hey everyone, it's Barrymore. I play and stream here on Twitch. Play games like Product Zomboid. Gonna be doing RimWorld for the first time tomorrow. Minecraft, all kinds of stuff. As far as today, this was another really fantastic day. I like combat. I like the idea of poisoning Strahd as well. It was a lovely, lovely bonding experience for us all of poisoning Strahd. I'm also getting to kind of live out a fantasy of mine literally right now. I am out of rages. I am plugging a hole right now, keeping these 4 at bay, and that's just like what I want to be doing. And actually me being unconventional and not maxing out strength, but rather doing my dex and my con is what's keeping me currently upright. So I'm quite happy.
Awesome. All right, and then let's move on to our last member who doesn't stream, but if you'd like to promote anything or talk about anything in general, Smokey Ruby, please go ahead. The floor is yours.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Smokey Ruby. I do not do the Twitch, but that's okay. I do enjoy cozy games. I've been doing a lot of Minecraft, which I've been getting into, and also Cozy Grove. And yeah, I really enjoyed the session also. A lot of good combat. We're getting ideas about how to kill Strahd in the end. I do know how to make poisons and stuff, and so hit me up if we do that. But yeah, it's been a good one.
All right. Thank you very much, and thank you once again to all my players here. I know this season is very busy, always stressful with all the holidays, but greatly appreciate you guys making the time to go and play this. I had a great time, and I enjoyed all of it. All the antics are great. I'm probably going to name the title, Can You Poison Strahd? So that way people can enjoy that little 20-minute blip in the session. But
Good question.
it was great. I had a great time. In terms of stuff for me, I have been playing a lot of Fire Emblem lately. It's been mostly Fire Emblem 7 and a bunch of tactical RPGs, but if you're interested in Iron Man's for FE7, I will be doing that tomorrow. And that's pretty much it. Once again, I'm just grateful to have you all here, and it was a good time for me. So let's go ahead, and of course, I'm happy to go and DM for you guys. Let's go ahead and quickly do a raid over. I'm going to hit up a person that's doing a Christmas event one-shot for Curse of Strahd, it looks like. And it seems like they're doing a little charity event, so we're going to go raid out to them. For anyone that hasn't raided with me before, it's very simple. You can use Get Tilted and either the Tilted Reader emotes or any emote you want. We got a bunch of wonderful streamers that are all here. You can use any and all of your emotes. All good with me. But yeah, we're going to head out. I'm not going to hold these people here any longer, and hope you all have a fantastic night. Have a good one, guys. Peace out.